Right, we're coming, guys. I'll be with you. I'm just literally just breaking this up. Right, I've got a lot to cover, guys. I'm really excited to get this over to you. It's going to be brilliant. I think you're going to like it. In the leadership meeting today with Kari, and he is just phenomenal. What an absolute leader he is. His training was probably one of the best leadership trainings I've ever been to. So brilliant. Will this be recorded? Yes, I'm going to record it. Welcome, Brad. Boston, lovely. Colorado, Leslie in Dubai. Love all the teams coming on. Fantastic. I will be recording, yes. No problem at all. If you need to slip off early, there will be a recording. But the longer you can stay on, obviously, the more information you're going to get. So I do apologise for this as well, guys. Such a rush to get everything done. All in time for you. So I'm getting that. I've got a little section now. Right. But the last couple of bits. Right. Right, guys, I'll be starting literally in 1 minute for you, alright? Where we go? Wisconsin, welcome, guys. Sherry. Right, this was recorded, yeah. All awesome, guys. Thank you for keeping your chat going. And I will be with you 2 seconds. Right. This is going to be good. I'm looking forward to getting this over to you. That's the one. Right, good. Thank you for your time, guys, as well. Really appreciate you coming on Sunday. My fault for not being super organised. I thought I had enough time to get it all crypted over for you, but I obviously didn't. Right, there we go. There we go. Right, let me just make my screen a little bit smaller so I can see that. Right, can you all see me and hear me perfectly well? That'd be great if you can. Okay, everyone, right. Yes, perfect, much. Hello, everyone. Right, perfect. So, yeah, there's a chat box and a Q&A box. So, whatever one you want to put your questions in or you're chatting, that'll be great. Whatever's easiest for you guys. What I'll do, let me read through the notes. It's all bullet points. I've just rushed back from leadership just to get over as quickly as we can. I'm going to go through it as much as I can. This was a 4-hour presentation today, what we're going through. And I'll cover a little bit what Dr. Ruji went through over the event yesterday. And obviously with you guys over in the USA, there was a lot of questions from you on the SEC, which I'm going to cover as well. I am going to just start recording. And I'll go from there. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. My name is Joby. I am from the UK, so all the people from around the world watching, thank you for coming on. So, guys, I've just got back from leadership training with Kai Warhorse in London, and I was at the London event yesterday with Dr. Ruja speaking. She gave us some amazing announcements. So, from the last event that we've done, if you didn't see it, basically she is turning us into a global payment system. Okay, guys, you have got to trust in Dr. Ruja. We're building a network, okay, and she is going to be the one. She does the finance. She's not a network marketer, okay, so we leave her to do her job building the business because the company's in very safe hands with her. She's just incredible, all right? So I'm going to go through, try and break everything down for you as much as I can, all right? I hope you can enjoy as much as I enjoyed my weekend as well. Fantastic weekend. I actually had about 20 guests come to the event with me. The next one is March 27th. We've got 5,000 people event in London on the 27th of March. So if you can get to London on the 27th of March, guys, you need to bring in your teams, because it is going to be amazing. 5,000 people. The UK is on fire, which I'll go through in a bit as well. All right. So then what I'm doing, I'll slowly go through the notes again. This was a long presentation today. I'm breaking it up so I don't take too much of the time. So it is a little bit bullet point, but I'm going to go through and cover as much as I can. All right. So what the management want us to do, we want us to have discipline when we're doing our events, when we're doing webinars, we're doing whatever we want us to do. They want us to have discipline, so we are there on time. We are late yesterday event, people were turning up late, and we didn't get started till at least 1 o'clock. We should have started at 12, so we put everything back an hour. Okay, so have discipline when you're doing your meetings, when you're talking to people. Be there early. When you're going to meet people, be there early. Okay, be waiting for them. Be hungry with this as well, right? You've got to be professional at all times as well. Dress up, look smart. Okay, they want us to sure that we look like $1 billion company now, than what we are. All right, so we all have to start making an effort. And I think it's a great idea, to be honest. We are representing a $1 billion company, so let's start showing it like that, how it is. All right. So OneCoin, okay, he's a global leader in cryptocurrency, and he's showing the way now. We're the number one by numbers. The numbers are phenomenal, guys. We're bringing in over 125 million a week. I mean, it's up to 50 million a day in numbers. But it really, really is phenomenal what this business is doing. Guys, there's 25,000 people earning over 6 a year. Okay, you've got 7,000 people maxing out every single package in the company. You've got over 700 people maxing out over 35,000 euros a week. Guys, no network marketing history in 70 years has ever done anything what we're doing. Okay, so let the numbers speak for themselves. Okay, which we'll go into in a sec, but we're really, really in such a prime position. This company is just growing and growing and growing. And congrats to all members as well who had the rise on Friday. Absolutely phenomenal. What a day that was in the office. So yeah, congratulations guys to all of you members as well. So that was enhanced at the event as well. So when your business stop promoting Bitcoin so much as well. Okay, Bitcoin has now gone. Okay, we're now promoting OneCoin. They want us to promote OneCoin and not promote Bitcoin as much as well in our presentations. I know we have to talk about it because where it comes from, but we have to do it a little bit. We have to slowly start Bitcoin out because we're 5 times bigger than Bitcoin already. So you can see with the power of OneCoin, and we're literally 5 times Bitcoin already in 16 months. It's just incredible, guys. We're over 1.34 million members now, and it's just phenomenal. It's growing and growing and growing. As many of you know, I've been in the team already, but for those who don't know, that is what's going on. So we need to stop promoting Bitcoin just a little bit, just so we can start talking all about OneCoin. All right. Okay. So where am I? Let me move up. Okay. So we need to practice our skill and master our craft of cryptocurrency. We need to be learning every single day. Okay. It takes about 100 hours to learn this business. It's about 4 days. All right. So if you plug in, but we've got to learn in cryptocurrency. What is a blockchain? Okay, we've got to get into the One Academy as well and knowing our product. Every one of us, me included. I to be honest with you, I've slacked off because I've been so concentrating on television and getting new people in and getting the business going. But we have to know our product, so we've got to know what we're talking about. So we've all got to start using One Academy and making the most of the education in there, because at the end of the day, we're going to enhance our knowledge from using that as well. So on YouTube as well, going to learn all about the blockchain, you can watch videos. Andreas Antonopoulos is a fantastic crypto leader. There's lots out there. Go to crypto news. There's lots of articles and stuff you can read. All the blockchain info. So the more we can learn about it, the easier it is. It's going to be for us to talk about with our new prospects. All right. So when someone new comes in, they're going to want to know if we know our stuff and if we're credible for them to join our business. All right. So that's that one. So we are dominating network marketing as well, and because we're dominating network marketing and cryptocurrency, there's a lot of companies out there that are not liking us at the moment, as you probably know. But guys, what we've been through so far is we're in the pioneer stage, guys, and we're just climbing and climbing and climbing, and we're going to be going into trendsetter stage anytime soon. It was phenomenal. What's this? I'm glad to hear I'm doing well. Good. I'll come to the guy. What we'll do? I'll do about 10-15 minutes. Come in, do, and I'll go back into it, and it just keeps you all fresh in your mind if you want to do that. That's a little bit easier. So guys, yeah. So because we're dominating the market, guys, people are obviously a lot of haters out there, as we know. So we just have to stay strong. Got to stay, be really thick skin, because what is happening with this company is just huge. Okay, I've never seen anything like this in my 8 years of being in business. It really is. It's phenomenal. There's a lot of people are so skeptical of this business, but when you actually see what Dr. Rouge is doing, it really is. It's going to change everything. And I don't think we'll ever have another opportunity like this. So we've got to grab it with both hands and make the most of it. All right. So we've got companies queuing up, asking to join us now as well. We've overtaken 2 already. This is quite funny. Kenny, who owns OPN, he got on stage yesterday. Really nice guy, but he's basically maxed out 12 positions already in 4 weeks. He's basically looking to earn over $1 million in his first 4 weeks of being in the business. And that is the leadership we're bringing in. You know, guys, and even yesterday there was guys there who had 50,000, 500,000 people in their teams. OneCoin is going to explode. It's all about OneCoin in 2016. And when you think we're big now, 1.34 million members, we could easily get 5 times that in the next year, the way things are going. So it's really, really crazy. The time to act is now, getting your teams going, because the longer you wait, people are going to be talking to your prospect, and then you're going to be like, oh, I wanted to talk to them, but they're already in the business. So it's the time really is now. We need to take action and build our network as much as we can. It really is important. All right, so we have got loads and loads of companies trying to join us, because they've seen they're all writing to Dr. Rouge and asking them to spoke, because obviously their sales are going down, leaders are leaving, so they're asking to be bought out by OneCoin, which is quite a good thing, really. But so yeah, we don't know what's going to happen with that, but that is what is happening now. So we need to behave accordingly and professional at all times. Okay, we need to dress up, look smart, representing the $1 billion company that we are when we're doing our meetings, when on a phone call. Just having posture is really representing what we are. They really stressed that today. They went over it about 4 or 5 times that we need to do that. So quite important. So what's this next one? Okay, so yes, we need to take this seriously. We need to help the new people come in. This is where our education comes in, because when they come in, we've got everything in place, and we know how to educate and duplicate the education with them, so we do it on a very easy basis. They come in. I've done it myself. I've set a lot of systems up where I've got a step-by-step starter guide now for people coming in. We've got the webinars going every night. So guys, again, if you do want to jump in on my webinar every night, you can. You're more than welcome. It is to help the company, not to help me. All right. So I don't think that it's just because I'm doing it to promote me. So I'm doing it to promote the company. All right. So please plug your people in, so I can help them as much as I can with the knowledge that I've picked up going to the events as well. After the event last night, we had dinner with friends of Blue Diamonds, Black Diamonds, with Pierre, and with the knowledge we get for just sitting down and talking to these guys and the strategies, it really is amazing. So I want to try and cover that as we go through as well. But there's one strategy Frankie's got as well. He literally draws out a piece of paper, and it takes about 10 minutes, and it gives you basically the options of buying a coin at a certain price or buying it at another price, but it's going to give you a lot more for your value. So once I actually get that sheet through, Frankie's going to send it to me in the next couple of days. I will then pass it on to our team and all the members on the webinar as well. All right, so I will have that coming. So I've got all material, loads of material being emailed, PDFs. I'll tell you what I do have as well. Hang on 1 second. This is a really cool little brochure that someone made. Okay, so I'm getting a PDF of this as well. So I will be passing that to the team. All right, so it's basically it's got the Bitcoin story on the back. But obviously, we're going to try and fake that out as time goes. Then it's got Dr. Rouge's. Can you see this? Dr. Rouge's pedigree there. So what you do, you pass it to your person when you're speaking to them face to face, and you get them to read through. And then it's got the packages and stuff there. But what it's got is really clever. It's got the pro trader, but it's got a tycoon on the right. So what you do, you get the person to look at the page, but then looking at the tycoon package. So your eyes are fixed on the numbers of the tycoon. It's very, very clever as well. Also, we've got another tip as well. What is it? So it's like for pension schemes. So if you wanted to have a £2,400 or dollar per month, because a pension fund or a pot, you have to have a pot of $720,000. All right. So what you do, if you bought a 12,500 pack of one coin, after 12 months, the wheel would produce 2,400 per month in profit. All right. So every month you'd be getting what you'd be getting on a pension. So this is great for baby boomers. So I'm going to print it all up and get into documents so we can all use and work out as well. So doing these events, guys, really good, because I wouldn't have had this material before, and the networking you get with the people is just unbelievable. So really, really good material. So we've got this for the team now as well. So I'm going to duplicate it so we can all implement that as well. All right. I'm just going to do last little section, and then I'll come in and do some chat, and then we'll carry on. All right. I don't think we have another blast. So next one is study team, keep it simple. Okay, so yeah, we are the fastest growing company on the planet. Okay, it's not official, but the numbers speak for itself. So when we are promoting and talking to people, use the numbers, okay, because it's just such a great in to get people interested and pique their interest with it. Okay, 1.35 million members. Okay, listen to this stat. Okay, with everyone telling just a couple of people, and then post now on Facebook and social media, and Twitter, Google Plus, all over the place, emails, whatever it may be, phone calls. They reckon we've had 300 million people. So it is growing, and it's growing very fast. All right. So that's just an amazing stat, just to think all of them people who are in network marketing, or just it's now ticking over their brains. What is OneCoin? Why am I keep seeing this everywhere? Because Facebook now is just, it's OneCoin everywhere. So I can't open my newsfeed and not read a OneCoin story, which is great because I love it. All right, so let me just go. I'm going to finish into the chat, go through some questions, and then we'll go from there. Right, we've got guys, any questions? Thank you for sharing what you've shared so far. I love the videos with the cars. Yes, no problem at all. Need to call me in the spring also. Any questions, guys? Yeah, just please type your question in. I'm from Boston. Yeah, I can't see any questions before my eyes. Do you get any questions on it so far, or are you all getting that? CFTC approval. I'm going to, okay, guys, I'll imagine if you want to jump to the audit now, the audit, okay, what is happening, may not operate when you're going, when you're going in for a CFTC license, you're not officially allowed to operate until you've got a license. Okay, it is coming. You need to trust Dr. Ruja. She is doing it. It takes time. They are. It's on there. It's on the CFTC now to do it. Okay, please trust Dr. Ruja. Don't get impatient. Don't worry about it because it is happening. Okay, we do not actually need it. It's just a cherry on the top. All right. So it's amazing what's going to happen. They changed the laws, obviously for the commodity, but Bitcoin haven't got a license yet. Okay, so that won't happen until we go on to the open markets. All right. So don't stress too much about it, please, because there is a lot more to the business than that, but it is happening 100%. Dr. Ruja wants to be a global force, okay? So she will have to be in America to do that. It is happening 100%, but it's just going to be time, all right? So don't worry about it. Again, guys, the main bit of it is about selling coins, okay? And what we're doing, we're building the network, we're building the system. This is phase one. We don't want to sell coins. Why on earth would you want to sell coins? It doesn't make sense, okay? So Dr. Ruju's protected. You can only sell so many coins a day. So it's to stop monopolising of the market, all right? So please trust Dr. Ruja. What we found out yesterday and today is going to happen. A lot of questions are asked about it, and it is coming, all right? So please don't stress. And have the faith in the company. And Dr. Ruja is she's a financial genius, and she's worked with banks for years and years and years, so she knows how all the laws and stuff work. So she is working with them, all right? So keep it coming, guys. Just, yeah, please be patient, guys. I know it's a very, very delicate issue with you guys in America, but it will be resolved. And when it does, we'll know about it because there will be a big announcement. All right. So let me just have a look. I'm wondering about the token rate. Indeed, when the splits go through, are the rate and people purchase? Yeah. So if you was to purchase when you lock in, go for mining, you lock in at today's value, whatever it was that you started mining at. So you don't have to worry if the mining goes up. You're already locked into that value. Interest in Bitcoin not got a license? No, they're not regulated at all, so it doesn't really matter. When is the first merchant starting? And is it 30% on coins or mid-year like it starts to jack? She said basically later on this year, so I reckon it could be summertime. Hopefully summertime when we get the merchants, but it's going to be about 500,000 stores just to start. It's going to be pretty special, guys. It really is, and we're going to be able to use the MasterCard. Her vision yesterday was purely about getting coins on the MasterCard. So that is going to make digital currency real and spendable anywhere in the world. Okay, Bitcoin only got 150,000 stores, I do believe, registered, but whether that's actual merchants actually accepting it is another thing. But it's about 500,000 stores to start. So it's guys, this is phenomenal. The coin value is going to go whoop, through the roof. It's phenomenal. It's crazy. When we start using this coin, when we move into phase 2, and we've got usability of this coin, which is coming this year, guys, it's just this we won't be able to catch the price. We won't be able to catch it. And I hope you're ready for the ride of your life, guys. What we've got in the Q&A. Do you know when the One Academy will work for the USA? It's been down for over a month here. very important. It works for us to learn to use the system. I didn't know that was down actually. I do apologise. That's the first I've heard that's down for the USA. What I will do, though, obviously I'll try and find out from one of the guys, see what's happening. It might be down because of the license. I don't know. I can't answer that, I'm afraid, because I don't know. So that's the first I've heard the one academy's been down. Perhaps it is down because of the US law. I'll try and find out for you as much as I can. Will there be one coin at ATMs? Who knows? I don't. The way it's going to a global payment system. So maybe I couldn't answer that. Yeah, it's probably a bit too early to answer that, to be honest. All right. So does that cover everything for a second? What else have we got? Another few. Thank you. No worries. That's all right. That's my pleasure. The one academy works in my back office. So there it goes. It might be a bug on your phone or on your system. Maybe we'll ask support guys. If it's working in some American teams, then it should be working in all. All right. So should I carry back on now and back on with the updates? Is that good enough for a minute, and then we'll come back to do more questions in a sec? Perfect. All right. Yeah. Go. Cool. Cool. Well done, guys. In case you've done that. Okay, so going back to the countries, UK are leading the way with the biggest growth in all of Europe. Okay, there's only 4,000 people in the UK. Guys, I've been here on my own for like 10 months. Had leaders come in, leave, set accounts, and I've been left here on my own basically. It's only now that we've got the support and all the management coming over now to help us, so it's now going to help us grow, and especially me as well. It's hard work on your own when all your leaders leave, and it's only me who can see the vision of what this company is going to do. So I stayed strong, which is what we need to do, guys. It's tough times. Startup companies are not always perfect, guys. Listen to this as well. We was only basing our company, all of our IT support, everything on 50,000 people in the first year. That was everything: support, staff, you name it. That was based on 50,000 people. We've had over 1.4 million people come in. The company was ready for the growth and to do this. But obviously, because of what Dr. Rouge is doing, people see the vision and they're coming in. So please be patient when it comes to little niggly things in the background. It's not all going to run smoothly, all right? So we do need to just be aware of that, all right? So that is why we need to, as leaders, be on there for 6 hours. They said 6, but they went to 7. But they said yesterday at 6:30, because it was over half an hour and 6 hours, they had 7,000 emails. Why is it not up? I mean, there's a big maintenance sign. I mean, and then that just slows things down because they've only got so many staff. So if there's a maintenance sign up, it's getting fixed. So that's what we need to just fix them little problems and just calm everyone down. We don't need to worry, okay? The IT staff here are amazing. Support is doing what they can with what they have. All right, so Dr. Rouge is going to be bringing more people in, and we are opening an office in London. Case in London, but Dr. Rouge said she went to Oxford University. She lived in London. She's like, one coin is coming home. So we are going to have an office in London. We had to take our prospects to the office, meetings, whatever as well, show people around. So yeah, that's going to be great especially we guys. We're trying to be a finance company. We're not a network marketing company. We're building the network now, but we're trying to be a powerhouse in the finance sector. So to have an office in London is going to be great credibility for the company as well. All right, so talking about a little bit of credibility as well. Did anyone see the Financial IT magazine? All right, so that is coming out. If you see that is an actual interview, one of the biggest banking magazines in the world, done an interview with Dr. version. So that is going to be huge credibility when that comes out. So you can pre-order your copies now as well. I have the link. If anyone needs the link, please ask me. I can send it over to you afterwards. All right. So that's big credibility. The guy who actually, the editor, I'm not too sure if you see it, but he was just like, as soon as we see OneCoin, we thought it was a scam, we thought it was a pyramid scheme. But we looked into it because there was so much noise about it. When we actually discovered the technology behind OneCoin, we could see that this is going to change the way people are going to transact money forever. I mean, it's just the credibility of just something like that is going to be huge for us guys. Bloggers, bye. That's what it's all about. All right, so let's make up. So next one, guys. Where are we? Oh yeah, so just going on to the 4,000 people. There's 78 million people in the UK. Okay, so this is wide open. Okay, guys, America as well. You guys have got up to 10,000, 15,000 people, I do believe. Like 1,000 people. I'll say the numbers, guys. Kari went through the numbers yesterday. Do one meeting together, communicate with your local leaders and all work together. All right, so that is what they want us to do. So we've got over 204 countries. We've done the 2 takeovers. There's 7 continents as well. What OneCoin is, it's just growing and growing and growing. It really is phenomenal what's going on. All right, so we have to be confident when we're talking to people. Obviously, leaders and the people, the professional marketers who are in this full time and doing this, the more you do it, obviously, the easier it gets. But even unconfident people who come into your business, who see the opportunity, they might go, I don't like recruiting. They can just talk numbers, okay? Our job is to grow the network. They can just talk the numbers, keep it KISS, okay? Keep it stupid simple. And just work that well, literally show the numbers, show what's happened, okay? Don't project as well. Yesterday in the meeting, the guys had done a presentation in front of Dr. Ruja, and they was presenting figures, like you can earn this, you can earn that, and it was just like, oh, we can't do that, guys. No income disclaimers on there or anything. So you must make sure if you do any numbers, there's always an income disclaimer. Everywhere, all over your videos, your content, whatever it may be, make sure you've got an income disclaimer on there. Do not project, okay, because you don't know what's going to happen. The coin can go up and down, okay? But always talk about what we've achieved, okay? Because that's true, that's facts. Okay, so be proud as well. Be proud we're the fastest growing company in the world. Be proud we've got 1.34 million members in already. All right, so know the company, have faith in this company, guys. It is, we'll never ever get another company like this. Nothing. This is life changing, and this will see you and your children and your grandchildren up for years and years and years to come. It really is that big, and it is real. This is so real, so real. All right. You've just got to trust that Dr. Ruja is building the technology. He can't just do something what she wants to do overnight, okay? So she's inventing an app where the Kenyan farmer, okay, will be able to just send transaction anywhere in the world. So people who have sending money home to their families who are working abroad are going to be able to use OneCoin, okay? Yeah, it's looking like we go to the poor countries, and what their fees charge them for them to send money is like food and drink a day, Okay, so that's when you look into, oh my God, this is that big, because we're going to take that away, cut the middleman out, and we're not just about to send OneCoins to anywhere in the world instantly with like a 0.0024 cents fee on it, which is like less than a penny. I mean, guys, it really, really is just phenomenal. I get emotional talking about it, because this is going to change humanity. I mean, we're at the forefront of this, guys. We're at the pioneers of this, and it's just so special. I get so excited. I could just talk about it all day. I go off on a tangent. I do apologise. I get excited and pumped up about it. Okay, so OneCoin is the next multi-billion, guys, and do you know this is a $5 trillion industry? Right? If you've seen any of you seen my webinar, you might know the answer to this, but let's have a little Q&A quickly, right? So if you wanted to count to 1 million, okay, so loads of you know this already, don't answer it, okay? If you know how to count to 1 million, how long does it take? How long would it take you? Please write it in the chat box now, okay? 1 million, how long would it take to write to 1 million? How long would it take to count, rather, to count to a billion as well, right? So, yeah, 11 close. Yeah, it was 12. Please guess, Lee's spot on, okay? 1 million, right, is 12 days. 1 billion is 32 years. Right, what do you think a trillion is? Is it 100 years, 200 years? Yeah. Well, obviously you know. Anyone else know? If you've seen the chat, 32,000 years to count to a trillion. All right, so this is where we're disrupting a $5 trillion industry, and the US dollar are 20 trillion in debt. Paper money is worth this. This is cryptocurrency is now the answer and the solution to the new world. I know, really. I love you, but I'm just saying, when I was 3. I started when I was 3. Fantastic. It's brilliant. So guys, that's just the magnitude of what we're dealing with, okay? And we can all have a slice of this pie as well. I mean, congratulations, guys. It's simply life-changing. Okay, so guys, this is what we promote. We promote Happy Mondays. When we're doing our post, Happy Mondays. This is Kari's little way of getting the message out of Happy Mondays. We get paid. It's the best day of the week. But that's all we say, Happy Mondays. No, we don't try not to say too much when you're speaking to people. I'm having Happy Mondays, okay? And people are like, well, what's Happy Mondays? Get them to our students, all right? It's brilliant. He was doing a playthrough today with it. And he was really just like, I'm having Happy Mondays, all right? So he was always smile, be happy, and really, really, really funny. But he said it just worked. He said, no one's saying, go, right, meet me tomorrow. I'm going to tell you what Happy Mondays are about. He said it was just so simple, and he's bringing in all these big leaders just for going, I've got Happy Mondays. So yeah, that's brilliant. So if you put in even little hashtags Happy Mondays, start spreading Happy Mondays as well when we get paid. All right. So don't talk too much. Okay, so we've got 5 to 10,000 people roughly joining a day, guys. We're roughly turning over up to 50 million a day. 50 million a day is unbelievable. All right. So. It's done that. So yeah, guys, this year is all about OneCoin. We need to sell stories, okay? Sell the success stories of you, sell the success stories of Pierre, of Frankie, all them guys who are just absolutely crushing it. Steinkeller Brothers, Kenny's new story, he's been in 4 weeks, £1 million. So sell the stories, sell the numbers, okay? Sell the company and what we're doing, okay? Where are we? Yeah, it's a big. I like this as well. So be crazy, smile all the time. So be crazy happy. All right, we want to be crazy happy because crazy people earn crazy incomes, and normal people earn normal incomes. All right, so the more crazy we can get with this, the more we can start promoting it, and more people can get into our businesses. Numbers don't lie. Results results tell the truth. All right. Um, yeah, so we're in the growth market, okay, we're breaking the banks, and the reason to be professional is because banking is a serious industry as well. Okay, so Skype changed like the mobile phones, okay, now we're disrupting banks. As we all know about disruptions in the world, as we all promote disruptions, but the way you put it today was really good, that we're going up against banking services. This is why we need to be professional. Just that's what I've got to my just Right, sorry about that, guys. Do apologise. When we were in this chat, did you say 50 million a day coming in? Yeah, yeah, up to 50 million a day, and they're doing roughly about 125 million a week on average. And guys, as well, we're undervaluing everything as well. So Dr. Rouge is basically being very, very conservative with numbers as well. So it could be probably even more than that or something. Guys, it's nothing that can touch us. We're going to have a tsunami of people coming in, guys. It's going to be absolutely crazy. There we go. Make sure my charge on this. Yeah, so we've got to expect a lot of people coming in, guys. And we're not even started yet. This is just getting going, all right? So, so guys, just before I go over anything else, what are we and what are we doing? See if you've been listening. I just want to write in the chat or the Q&A, what are we and what are we doing? In the chat, please tell me what are we and what are we doing? Just make sure. Any guesses? Changing the financial industry, changing the world. Yeah, keep going. They're good. They're not right. Financial service, global financial company, helping everyone to have a banking system. Yeah, we're going to be a global payment system. So yeah, finance, helping everyone to open more money. So we are. If anyone asks you what are we are looking to be a global payment solution to the world. All right. So that is what the bigger picture is. Okay, I'm going into some numbers with you as well. You know, we was all today when Kari was like, we were all going through answers as well. Was that the same? That's what we need to be saying as well. Creating a financial future. Yes, we certainly are creating a financial future. That's for sure. Okay, so where are we? We're making a hell of a lot of money. Okay, yeah, so the end game is obviously for us to all make a lot of money, but it is the technology that Dr. Rouge is inventing and bringing out to change the way we transact and use money forever as the global payment service. All right, so that when you can get your head around how big that is and what that's going to do, like you're saying, helping whoever in the chat was we're going to be helping people who are unbanked in the world. There's 3-4 people in the world unbanked. I mean, that's just incredible. It really is. So you can make so much money with them. Yeah. So networking side of the business. Okay. So this is our side. This is our job. Dr. Rouge is doing the finance bit because that's what she's the expert at. We're in the marketers. That's what we're the experts. We're building the system. All right. we can make a hell of a lot of money bringing the people into our system. As you've seen with Kenny, you are, all them guys, Pierre, okay, so we can make a lot of money that. We don't need our coins yet. Our coins are coming. They are coming in down the line with coins with this company. Once we start opening stores and we start using the coins, it's all coming, alright? So we don't need the coins for now. So get your coins in the coin safe if you've got any, alright? And just obviously leave some if you've got a couple of accounts just so you can have a little bit of fun with it. But you want to get the interest on the coin safe as well, alright? So you're going to, guys, with the coin value, you're going to earn 10 times as much your value on the coins, alright? That's great. You can earn money on the network side, and then you can earn like 10 times your money on your coin value, alright? But you're going to earn 100 times your money when the payment solution comes out. It's going to go to 100. It's what Kari said today. It's going to go 100 times. Okay? Obviously, guys, no guarantee. You don't know what's going to happen. Alright? But that is big. Seriously big. We think the coin value is going to go up. So, yeah, I'll come to your question in a sec. If that's alright. But, yeah, guys, we're just thinking about coin value. We're not even thinking the bigger picture when that payment solution's open and we're sending the coins to the people who want to start using the coins and sending coins across the world. What's the value going to be for us? I mean, it's going to be absolutely huge. All right. Yeah. So the fees in the poor countries are so high, cost a lot. So we're going to help change all that. So the blockchain is obviously instant payments, it has no fees, and the plan will happen, okay? Our task is obviously to network and things, so the more we know about the blockchain, we can explain that, and it is doing its job. And the blockchain is fully functional, all the payments and everything, all right? So trust in Dr. Ruja, okay? Just a couple of questions come in, I will answer them. Will KYC approval get easier once the masses are taken care of? I would think so. You've got to realise we've only got 15 staff. We've only got 15 staff going through all of the KYC procedure. So you think there's 300,000 staff going through. So once all that's gone, then obviously, yeah, then it will become easier. We only need it to sell coins anyway. So unless you want to sell coins, I wouldn't even worry about it for now, to be honest. I'm going to do mine later on down the line. That's my plan anyway. Okay, that's all right, no worries. Can the large go in a coin safe now? Apparently, yes. Apparently, a coin safe should be open. All other packages now, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure a couple of our team done it earlier, as far as I know. Lee, is that right? Did you see that? No, I'm not sure Lee's on. Open to everyone. Yeah, as far as I know, the coin safe. Yeah, brilliant. So did a couple of our team, Lee, put into a coin safe earlier? If you could let me know, that'd be great. Obviously, I'll be offline all day, so I'm pretty sure that they did. So yeah, as far as I know, guys, that is possible. All right, so we've got to say about trusting Dr. Ruja, guys. It really is important that you do that. This is going to be so big, it's crazy. I note to myself, and with a smiley face on my note. Love it myself. Little notes, little reminders. Yeah, so European tour, guys. We have the best chance now of events. So if you've got people in Europe, there's going to be another European tour going on. Please try to get to the UK for March 27th, I do believe. 5,000 people, like I said at the start of the presentation. So the more people we can get to that event for us and the team, is going to be even better. I want us all ranking, all of my team ranking up on that stage, getting their certificate, getting their, like, being recognised and for your what you do. I really do want you up on that stage next event, all right? And then we've got United stuff. Okay, yeah, so when there's a new incentive that comes out, first thing we want to do, get on the phone, message our people, message our team, and let them know what is going on with the company as soon as you get the incentive yourself as well. Just make sure everyone's in the loop. Don't leave anyone out of the loop. So even myself, even the groups, I'll still try and make private messages as much as I can as well, just to update. So the USA guys, I know I covered a little bit about CFTC. I'm going to know still ain't classed as a new country because it's not officially launched. All right, so that again that is coming. All right, so the SEC is happening. Please do not stress. Okay, you know that it is happening. All right, so we'll just go over that again. Okay, guys, audit as well. Network marketers are the worst people in the world when they're working for a company and there's the big credibility. If the audit company, we're getting so many phone calls, like that, they just messages and emails, and just literally they just was like, no, we're out. So we have got an independent audit company, but it's been kept top secret. We're not allowed to know who it is because they don't want to lose this audit company. So you've got to respect the company for this, guys. Please don't hassle the support company. Is staying secret. So trust me, I tried to kill it. Just say no, the audit company is top secret now. It's an independent, and we won't know who it is. So all right. So just say we do know we're on that road. Okay, the European tour, I'll just go back to that, is to leverage. If you've got people in them countries, if you're about to open up one of them countries because there aren't any people in there, then make sure that you're getting them people to the event so they can speak to Kari, speak to Pierre, and all the other leaders, and we can get them plugged into the system, all right? And mate, then if you're going to open up a country, if you're going to work like that, go there, or bring someone in who can do it for you, all right? So someone's from that country can go there and help out, all right? What we got? Did they say the best way to present this, best way to rank from a top leader? A little bit, I'll go into a little bit more details on the marketing side in a second. That's a little bit further down in the notes. Do you know any presentation in Spanish? I'm pretty sure who joined, George, big network marketer. He's in the dream team, so I'm pretty sure they would have a Spanish presentation. So we can do that. And I don't even think Spain's actually launched officially yet. So Spain might even be another one of the countries not officially launched. So that might be a good idea if you know people in Spain. Get running. What else have we got? Marbella, yeah. So you might be, Nergis might be able to help with that, Mindy, and do a presentation for you in Spanish. If Nergis is kind enough. Okay, so right. What else have we got? So the back office and KYC. This is what we need to get our knowledge up on as well. When obviously all new people coming in, get their knowledge up as quickly as we can on that. I do have a couple of videos you're more than welcome to use and share for your teams too. I've also got a DigiCoin Pro now, so I want to get people plugged into training at training.digicoinpro.com, and then we've got all the back office there as well. So that's just another thing we cover. There's people coming in and they're not what's going on with the back office because there's quite a lot going on there now. So that was just something that it's not too important. So we need to start as we mean to go on every month now. Our events, we need to build for events. So we're going to be like guys, all you guys in America events all the time. Get working, get back to them people. Again, when you're working, build for the events, get your team up and running, and then go right. Now we're going to the event. Now we've done our transaction. We're active. We're going to go to the next presentation. You're going to bring people, okay? And then once they've been to the event, then Kari was saying that is when they're classed as an actual member. So they've done their activation, done their training, got to the event, okay? They've brought people to they've signed up. Now is classed now as a full, even though they're active already, until they've actually done the act, got into momentum, the better it is for you. Okay, so kill the confusion. I was just saying with maintenance and stuff. Kara was saying, he was like, look, just everything relaxed, don't stress about anything, just build your network, just try and just stay strong. Obviously, all the bloggers and everything like that, just know that this is real. We are here for good, and we're about to make a big change in the world. So, obviously, when something's new and people don't understand it, people sometimes these games, they don't understand the vision of it. Okay, I had a big argument with one of my best mates last night. Ended up blocking him, and he was a member of OneCoin, and he sold his account. But because he came at me all negative and started writing all over posts, I blocked him. So basically, what Carl was saying is, as well, don't have negative people around you. Clear it. Stay positive. Stay strong all the time. All right. Okay. So like the media as well, it's negative. Don't listen to it. Don't watch the TV. Okay. Basically, he said you haven't got time to watch the TV now. You need to go out at least full hammer and tongs and really make a dent into your business and bring a lot of people in, which can change your life with the amount of money you can earn over again. Okay, so you need to be clear negative people. So kids will love you. This is quite a nice little thing. If you've got kids in your family, okay, kids want you to be happy. They don't want to see you sad. So if you're earning money and you're living a better life, okay, you're going to be happy. So it's going to make your kids and your wife happy, or your husband happy, whatever it may be. So that was an important thing you touched on with families and how it can affect you with not having money and stuff like that. All right. So what we got here? Did they say the best for? Where can I get a list of the countries we're in? Are they listed? As far as I know, yes, they are. I can't remember how to get them now. Let me find out. I've got a list somewhere. Actually got a picture of it. Where is it? I've got it on my computer somewhere. I'll send it over to Sherry, no problem. For me, this has been one of the best and most information and powerful wealth webinars on OneCoin. Awesome. Thank you. Love you. Love the OneCoin. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So right, so guys, we've still got a bit more to go, so bear with me. No worries. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So we have still got a little bit to go. I mean, guys, this was a 3-hour presentation earlier for you, so try and do as quickly as I can for you. All right. Listen, guys, as well, when we're presenting, okay, we can investments. The guy on stage yesterday was talking about investments and putting money in and returns and right in front of Dr. Marusha. So he actually got told off, to be honest. So yeah, it's not a good thing to do. All right. So listen, if people ask what's the risk, okay, it's 100% risk. 100% risk. Be confident in it, though. Yes, 100% risk, but I know it's going to work. Okay, I know what Dr. Marusha's doing. This is going to work. All right. So we have to be in the company. Talk about the bigger picture. Talk about the payments, the global payment solution. Talk about the numbers, okay? What is going on? The numbers we're bringing in on a daily basis, okay? That should be enough to entice anyone, all right? That should be enough to entice anyone. Give it a negative people. Gossip, covered that. Really early adopters. So obviously there's going to be a lot of bumps, and it's a startup. It was a startup company, now turned into $1 billion company in 16 months. So we've been through a lot already, and it's just amazing. It really, really is. So stick tight. Try not to run off to other programs and leave this. It really, really is that big. And when you see the vision, when you see Dr. Marusha speaking, and she's just got this amazing aura around her, and she's just so confident and so determined that she's going to do it. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone fun like that before, and it's really special, really, really special. So just to be in her presence, you can feel how she's very powerful, very, very powerful. So yes, okay, so 100 million network marketers in the world. Okay, this is quite a nice little stat for you. Okay, so we've got there's 3 million every single month joining network marketing companies. Okay, so a third of that is OneCoin. It's quite a nice little stat for you, just to help that all network marketers mostly are now looking or leaving network marketing companies to come and join OneCoin. And we're having some of the biggest leaders in the world to join us as well. Just it speaks volumes. Even OPN just joined in a company, guys. They're on a stock exchange. I'm not too sure if you know that. Yeah, Kenny said it yesterday. They're actually listed on the stock exchange. So we actually own OPN. So what does that mean? We can now merge into the open market. It's a lot easier, all right? And that's the actual stock exchange. So, I mean, you can't get any more credibility than that, you guys, really. It's brilliant. Okay, so we're pioneer timing is right. This is the right time, right product. And something like this only ever comes along again, guys. Guys, this is something been like from Amway 20, 30, 40 years ago, whatever it was when it started. And they created a sector. So OneCoin has created a new sector in the industry. And there's going to be many, many people that try and copy us, but they're going to it'll take them 2 to 3 years to do it, because all of the people here are here. They never have the growth that we have. No company will ever be able to catch us again. All right, so just know that it's not a pretty phenomenal stat, to be honest. They're actually creating new industry with network marketing, so it's brilliant. We are undervaluing this. Like I say, very, very conservative numbers. What we're talking about. I mean, it just gets better and better. Okay, so educate people with the right knowledge as well. Don't let anyone. What was I say? Don't let anyone kind of. Oh, okay, yes, no. So just was reading the message. This is how Kari deals with it. Don't argue. Okay, someone sends you a message, oh, it's a scam, or whatever. All the crap that we do get. Literally said all he does, he sends a smiley face back. Ding, that's it. Doesn't argue, doesn't say anything to him, because that annoys them even more that you're not bothered. He said, and he's just so powerful. Because then all of a sudden, he said, they're now contacting him back. Why are you not bothered? Well, and it's just smiley faces all the time. Okay? So it's just a good little way of dealing with it, and you don't have to deal with all the negative. I hate it. I can't handle it. Okay, so basically we're saying don't get sick. In the day, you've got a lot of money, you shouldn't be getting sick. Okay, you should be committed, turning up, and it's got to treat it like work as well. This is work every single day. Don't get lazy. If you're doing this part-time and you're coming home doing 4 hours, 2 hours, an hour a day, whatever it is that you dedicate to that business, don't come home, sit on the sofa, a glass of wine, a beer, whatever it may be, and get lazy. I'll do it. Oh, it's 9 o'clock now. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay? Be committed to this. Have a goal and work your goal as well. Make sure you work your plan, which you're going to start moving into the next part of this. So, do you want to have a little break here? I mean, we've been going quite a bit. Do you want to have a break and then come back? Let me know what you want to do. If you've got anything else you want to say. Did you say something about stock? I really appreciate it for you have shared, as always. Did you say something about stock? So basically, Mindy, we bought out OPN, so they are on the stock exchange. So because we own OPN, that is our company now, so that basically means that we can merge OneCoin on there a lot easier. All right, I don't know if you want to have a couple of minute break, or do you want me to carry on? Laura, can you do a file with the current numbers, please, or just repeat the current numbers again here? Yeah, the numbers, I'll make up a file and a document all for you, so you can have this all written out for you, and you can use for your teams as well. All right, obviously I'll put it in with the recording. All right, no problem. I shall just carry on. There's a little bit more, probably another, I don't know, it's cool. I'll be actually. But I'm going to crack. All right, so thank you guys. Appreciate it. There's a few people dropped off. Might have been a bit too long for them, but I'm going to try and cover everything as fast as we can now. All right. So where was we? I've just lost my position. Okay. So the USA was seeking approval and cannot. Okay. So what is your goal? Okay. This is where we're getting to you now and how to work with business a little bit as well. So what is your goal? Okay. Whatever it is, you want to write it down. Okay. You're going to be reading it. But you also want to make it 100 times bigger than what it was. All right, we've got to join big within this business, and we've got to have something that we're aiming for. If you're not got anything you're aiming for, it's no point in even being in business at all. All right, so that is what we're going to do. Excuse me. Okay, so big. Okay, nothing. You have to have a plan, so we need to strategically work out what we need to do every day. Like I say, it needs to be a job. Who's going to work in 9 to 5, which is the mentality of most people, you'd have to do so many tasks in that day or fulfill something to get paid. Okay, so you need to treat it like a job. Even though most people could join network marketing and go, I'm starting my own business, I'm being my own boss, I'm sacking the boss. Okay, but it's still in the 9 to 5 mindset. So you've got to have an action plan of what you do every day. Okay, I even have a don't do list. So I have a don't do list, and then I have a targets every day what I try and do and achieve. How many people I'm going to talk to, the phone calls I'm going to make, the text messages I'm going to make, webinar invites. Okay, you've got to know what your plan is and what you want to achieve. Okay, so you can strategically work out what you need to do. Money, year goal, 2 year, 5 year, 10 year. All right. Just always trying to work that. And you can always tweak it if something's not working. Tweak your plan. All right. So that's pretty good. So here's just a few little numbers for you might want to write down. Okay. 3 presentations equals 1 new member. Okay. 3 new members equals 1 new active member building. 3 active members is going to make 1 leader, 1 top leader, all right? Then you're going to do 30 presentations, it's going to give you top leader, okay? If 200 to 1 million a year, okay, you've got to be doing 100 presentations, all right? You want to keep your presentations to 20 minutes. Be in a hurry, always be in a hurry, all right? So I'm going to go into some more details of this in a second. But you want to deliver your message, okay? Get your leaders, more people you see every day. The more you can fill your calendar. I've actually done training on this about filling your calendar. So the more you can fill your calendar, the busier you're going to be. So even if you've got 1 person in every day for a month, okay? That is more action than most people do in 6 months in network marketing, all right? So it's the baby steps that count. It really is, all right? We do not want to convince people. If they don't want to do it, okay, move on. Okay, this is why it's a numbers game. And you're doing 20 sessions. If they don't do it, done, okay? And this is where this is a 10-minute presentation approach. If you're doing face-to-face, it's going to really help as well, all right? How soon you can make the money? Yeah, again, covered that. 1 week you can start earning have an operating business within 1 week with a business. So you go to action, and then that next week your members are going to be active as well because they're going to be upgrading, and then they're going to start working as well. So the sooner we can get into that momentum, the better. So how to create success? Okay, this is all about the buzz. So it's the 1 product. Okay, we're working on the 1 product, which is the 1 coin. That is our main focus, 1 coin. Then it's attention on that, okay, and then it's building excitement. So then we're going to build for events, as we spoke about, the webinar, the trade calls, get your team plugged into the system so we can help them. All right. Then we've got, where am I? Okay, so you can't concentrate on lots of things at the same time. I know I can't have 4 or 5 things, different businesses going. That's why I've sacked everything off to do one coin full time, because I know I'm going to get better results. Okay, so this is what Kari was saying. He just wants just try and get his focus as much as you can, because it really is that big. What else have we got? Okay, so don't be arrogant when speaking to people. Don't be a know-it-all, but just be nice. And really just try and help people as much as we can. That's what it's about, okay? You're saying Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg become billionaires. What do they do with their money? They give most. So we can all do, once we start earning our money, we can start helping people and giving back, because that is really where the power is. When you start doing that, it's just going to draw more and more to you as well. Okay, so quality sales. Okay, yeah, so quality sales needs skills. Okay, so this is where we need to master our craft, come in, learn, educate ourselves, watch a webinar, listen to an audio every day, read books. Reading is so important. They always say leaders are readers. All right, so if you want to be a big leader, start reading, and just get your knowledge up. It really is, okay. You want to. One of the main books I recommend is Eric Warren GoPro. It's like a Bible for marketing. It really is. And I've got the audio. I've got the book. It's brilliant. So if you haven't got it, I highly recommend that for you. Okay. So everyone wants to be happy. Okay, no one wants to be sad. No one wants to be in a bad position. Everyone wants to be happy. So cryptocurrency can do that. One coin can help people to be happy in the world, and that for me is brilliant. That's one of my main nuggets I picked up today. Just everyone wants to be happy. That's what we're aiming to do. We're aiming to help and make people change people's lives. All right. You can't live without money in today's economy. You just can't. I say I don't need money. I'm happy how I am. It's a load of crap. It really is. It is. You need the money to be able to go and do things and have freedom, have time. Okay. Own your own world, as Tom says. Own your own world. Okay, don't lease it. It really is important. And that actually sunk in more to me today, hearing Kari say it. So two people say it to him. He's like, yeah, it does actually make sense. So we want to domestic problems wrong with people. Most people get divorced and split up because they haven't got enough money. Okay, we've now got an option and a solution to help people. Again, it's all evolving into that for me. So we want to discover how to be a professional marketer as well. It's unprofessional and then there's professional as well. So let me go into a few of them. So being in the industry, okay, when you're around professional marketers, you are going to be around positive people. You're going to be around people who are you're on the same path as you, and you can have a lot of fun with them. Okay, if you're in a business and you don't talk to each other and it's all bitchy and it's horrible. I've been in negative businesses before, and it was just there was team frictions and no one would talk to each other. That's not how it's going to be. Network marketing is all about people being positive and open-minded, and it is literally the best industry in the world. So we're positioned. Very good question coming. Can you please repeat a little bit on the book you recommended? You cut out, I couldn't hear. Thanks. Sorry, Shirley, I do apologise. That was the Eric Warren GoPro book. If you haven't read it, it's phenomenal. I've got the audio and I've got the ebook as well. So I've got it on all of my devices and I've got the paperback as well. But yeah, the ebook is really, the actual book is brilliant. It's fantastic. I've got to sleep some nights. I'm listening to the GoPro audio as well. It's a Bible. It really is a Bible for network marketing. It covers everything. All right. So I hope that helps. Another question coming. Can you do a file? Yeah, I've got that covered up. So that's all right. No, we'll start moving on a bit now, guys. We've got just a little bit more to cover. So yeah, we want to take little baby steps with our new people coming in. The ones who are professional marketers already know what they're doing. Okay, the more we can actually work with our people, get them trained up. Don't just bring them in and leave them, let them be. Okay, this is why I'm trying to do my webinars every night. I want to do something. I want to train my team. Okay, it's imperative that people get onto the training calls and the leadership calls and get onto the webinars and plug into the system as much as we can. And the more we can help our team start duplicating and earning money faster, the more they're going to be happy and the more they're going to be in a position to go, Joe, like this, we're going to run with it and build a big team. Okay, so it's in our benefits to help them people out, it really is. So take track of all of your calls, get your team together, have a team meeting and work out what you're going to do in a day. This is how many calls you need to do, this is how many messages you need to send. This is the plan we need to rank, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a strategy out for us and I'm going to do a team training for us in the next few days. All right, so it is, I will get everything done for us so we can all know, right, exactly right, I've got to do this today. Tick list, yeah, done. All right, so it's just a good little way of making sure we're all doing our jobs as well. Always the way. Okay, so get into momentum. So you want your business to get into momentum and it's working without you. You can go on holiday and you're still earning money. You can go sleep and you're still earning money. That is momentum. All right, so the more we can do that, the better. Social media makes it faster as well, so we can make things go viral. Let's help share posts. Let's help like posts. The more we can like on one coin and share one coin, okay, and we're sharing all the good stuff. It's not obviously best be selective what we're sharing, but all of the good stuff, like all the Happy Monday stuff, and when we're getting paid, let's share it. Let's help each other and make it go viral. Okay, the more we can do that, the more people we're going to know about OneCoin. Okay. Okay, so get organised. Sorry, I was reading my notes in. I understand this. We're getting to the last bit now, so it's a little bit unorganised. I do apologise. Bear with me just for a second. So yeah, get organised, guys. Team meetings, coachings. Make sure you're all on the same path. You're getting paid to coach these people. Okay, so when they go off and build teams, you can get paid for it. So it's in your right to help them and make sure everyone's on the same level as well. Okay, so education resources. Make sure you've got all your systems in place, just links. But there you go. So I made up the whole document of the easy step, 8 by step. Come in, there you go. Have a look at that. That's how you send your bank wire. That's your next step, that's your next step, that's your next step. Right, make it easy for people to come in. Because when they come in, all they'll do to their new people go, oh yeah, have a look at that, okay? Mate, keep it stupid simple, it really is. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. Stop thinking, get rid of your brands, educating resources, please be consistent with your education and yourself as well. Really, really important that we work our mind, read the books, educate ourselves on the blockchain and all the news that Mike D'Aniano for in America. I think, sorry if I said his name wrong. Mike is absolutely phenomenal at information on what is going on in the cryptocurrency world. So check him out. He's probably one of the best resources I know, to be honest. It's just every couple of minutes. There's a new story coming. Find out about the R3 consortium that's working with the blockchain and the cryptocurrency. Okay, now have a look into the system, into what's going on with cryptocurrency. The more you know about it, the better. All right. So you want to try and get a coach. Try and get someone that's going to mentor you, that can help you grow. Okay. They say the more people you're around, the more you become. So if you're around successful people, you're going to push your vibration up and go that way. So practice action face to face. So the more we can make phone calls, the easier it's going to be. Okay, so you want to write your list out, but you want to segment your list as well. So you'd have your top people who earn the big money, the successful people. Have them in a section. then you're going to segment down. It could be, it doesn't matter what they are, get them on your list and then segment, and then you can practice on the weak ones you know might not enjoy, but it's just practice. The more you can practice, the better you're going to get it. Then you can build up to your bigger list, and then by that time you get to your big successful people, you're going to have your pitch down and you're going to sound confident in what you're saying. The more we can do it, it really is training, is it? It's like going to the gym every day and working muscle. We're working your mind muscle, memory of how to speak to people as well. Let's have a look what I've got next for yourself. Tell facts. Okay, yeah, tell facts, obviously, as it is. Avoid the confusion. It's quite a funny one. Another dude's like, okay, so don't be a chicken and then crap off the food and pluck about. Okay, he said, be an eagle, come down and eat the chicken for breakfast and glide above the sky. Okay, don't let anything affect you, and be the warrior in the situation. So it's quite funny how he described this, just doing all the action and everything. But very, very good things of being an eagle. Just glide above everything. Don't let anything affect you. Stay focused and get into momentum as soon as you can. Okay, so don't spend time with stupid people as well. It's just going to dumb you down. So anyone who's hanging around with me, you might want to find some new friends. Got to take the care of yourself. All right, so what are we doing? So yes, it takes about 100 hours to learn a business. Again, that's just about plugging in and learning what everything is, how it works, and you soon pick it up. Okay, right. So every product, where am I? I'm lost now. Okay, yeah, so there's been people changing teams in the industry as well, in the company. They're basically joining a pack, but the leader has been so weak at position, and they've gone to start another position with another leader. Okay, so be a strong leader and don't let your people. Obviously, people are not supposed to cross you and do that. I mean, it's totally unethical. We won't say that to anyone, but it has happened. Kari said that we know it's happened, but it's nothing. It's just it happens. You can't control everything. So be the strong leader, be the educator, help as many people as you can, because the more obviously we can help and give, the more you're going to get back as well. So this is where your knowledge comes in, and where you can help people as well. All right. So a negative thinker sees a difficulty in every opportunity. Positive thinker sees an opportunity in every difficulty. All right. So something to get your mind around. Okay. So why OneCoin? Okay. Things that people don't want. Okay. Is they don't want a boss, don't want an alarm clock, don't want employees, politics in their business, compromises. So they're having to go on holiday when they're being told when to go on holiday, having to have a break when they want, having a drink when they're being told to have it. Okay, we don't want compromise in their life. We want to be able to own our own life, right? So we want to get out of the 9 to 5 mindset. We're entrepreneurs, we're business owners. But the more we can get into action, the better our lives are going to be. So why is something so positive with OneCoin? Because of what it's doing, okay? It really is so special, guys. It really is. People do not want to know, want to have negative in their life. They want to be happy. Cryptocurrency is positive. It is the answer. We can offer unlimited income to people, and people are earning limited incomes as well. We can offer residual incomes. Okay, the nice people to work with, the best people I've ever worked with in any industry. We're offering freedom. Okay, traveling all around the world to all the events, and this is really just offering everything to every person. We've got the personal growth, international business, obviously, contribution into something that is about to change the way we transact and use money forever. Talk about your team is how we pronounce it now. It's not downline. No one wants to be in a downline. It's a very negative word. So it's our team. This is what we're just going to try and start using the word as much as I can around myself, my team. So try and do it as well, all right? Perspective, believe in yourself and something good is going to happen in your life. So it's all about being abundant, law of attraction, mindset, being a leader, and just being nice. And more nice we can be, the better it is, okay? And then we've got, go down the list, use the tools and the brochures we've shown you, okay? Invitation as well, so words are a of communication. You want to be in a hurry, compliment the prospect, make the invitation. If I were you, very powerful words. Okay, confirm the appointment, make them confirm the time. Okay. And do not go to the meeting, it then come to you. It's just that if you go to their office, you're in their environment, or you go to the house, you're in their environment, make them come to you, all right? Follow up. If you say you're going to do it, do it. It really is important. There are lots of people talking and not producing. New associates, get them signed up as fast as you can. Get them active, get them into the system. Like I was saying, once they've been to the event, that is once they're you class them as a new fully fledged member. Okay, amateur professionals. Amateurs focus on luck, timing, positioning. Build your success and position is good, okay? Shortcuts, don't take shortcuts in the business. It really is important we stick to what we've been told. It's not a lottery, right? If there's people in the world that go, like, I'll give you loads of names and all this, we'll get all these people in, and then nothing happens, all right? So be careful with who you talk to. Make sure people are committed when they join the business. Literally the last little section now, guys, and then we're there. Okay, so we're going to just cover what we've done. We're going to promote for events. We know what we are. We're a global payment system, okay? We are one of the fastest growing companies on the planet. We're over up to 50 million euros a day, up to 10,000 people joining a day too. It really is one of the biggest opportunities we're going to get in our lives. It's just phenomenal what we can do. It's about building for events as well. So people only enroll people that you like, all right. And then be patient as well with the company. Obviously, it's growing much faster than we should have, and that is about it, really, guys. So do not ever give up. The Infinity Grand Final is freedom and waking up when you want. Work makes you happy, and you can get straight. You're going to get dressed up, show up, and be part of a pioneer of a billion-dollar company. Guys, this is the evolution of money, and we're at the forefront of it. So exciting time, guys, exciting times. I know that has gone on a little bit, but that was a much longer presentation earlier. So if any more questions, please feel free. Just to skip in you as well. I hope you got the gist of what went on this weekend. So if you have any more questions, please feel free just to throw them in the chat or the Q&A. Happy to go through anything with you guys. Let me remove this. Oh. There we go. What have we got? Just to clarify on the splits. Yes, splits mainly what we've got. Someone asked me on the combo package. Once you're actually mining, you're mining. That is, you're locked in at that value, so you should be all right. No worries over time. It was well worth hanging out and receiving such valuable information. I was told as well as you told. Let me have a look. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. It really means a lot. I had no time. I literally left the leadership meeting, run home, and put this on for you. So he's literally, I wanted to put it in a nice presentation, but I just didn't have time for you. So I appreciate that you still like it. So this my combo was submitted at 19-1. The first split was also 19-1, and the second split was 34-1. maybe. See, I haven't had a combo go in, so I don't know. I would have thought that, well, to be honest with you, if your tokens are still on the dashboard, then it would mine at that price. So it does make sense. It does make sense. But if you was to hold all of your tokens and then you'd mine it once, then you'd be mining at that value. So that probably does make sense. No worries, Sherry. Thank you for coming on. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got value from this as well, guys. Thank you, Mindy. You are too. Ditto. Yeah. Okay, cool, guys. That's it. I hope you've enjoyed. Another question in there, maybe. Have we got any? Nope. No, that's it, guys. That's it. I mean, I'm gonna get all this printed up and typed up for you anyway, and I'll get the record play over to everyone so everyone can have a watch. I hope you liked it. I know it was a little bit rushed and a little bit unorganised at the end. I do apologise, but there you go. That's what you get for coming straight in here. We just come back from the leadership meeting. So yeah, happy Mondays. Happy Monday. Congratulations again, guys, to all the members on Friday. Brilliant, and just for being in the company. It's a good times ahead. It really is. Event, guys, as well. March 27th. We're going to start promoting for that now. 5,000 people in London. Get over. There's a big event in Singapore as well. Big company event. And there's also a 20,000 people event in Germany apparently. Something was mentioned yesterday, but I don't know the full details of that. So if we get that, then we'll be going to Germany as well. Good times ahead, that's for sure. Let's travel the world in that money. All right, guys. Thank you very much, fam. I am going to leave it there. So we will speak to you in a week or whenever, probably in the groups after. Any questions that you think about an hour or 2 hours later down the line or whatever it may be, just come to me and I'll answer it for you. All right. Do you know the venue for London? No, it hasn't been announced because it's literally just organising now. So the minute I get the venue, I will let you know straight away. All right, and I'll have a ticket link as well, so we can have as many tickets as we want. All right, so I'll keep you posted the minute I know it. Just write something. Thank you. There you go. All right, so I hope that covers everything for you. I am going to shut off there because I could just keep talking about it. I just keep going. So, shall I just carry on and do my webinar presentation? No worries. All right, guys, I'll speak to you soon. Have a lovely evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, wherever you are in the world. No problem. Thank you. Well, we'll speak to you all soon, guys. Have a lovely evening. See you later. Bye.